Unit 1. Abandon.
Abide.
Ability. Abnormal.
Aboard. Abolish. Abound. Abroad. Abrupt. Absent. Absolute. Absorb. Absurd. Abundance. Abundant. Abuse. Academic. Accelerate. Access. Accidental. Acclaim. Accommodate. Accommodation. Accompany. Accomplish.
Accordance.
Accordingly. Account. Accumulate. Accuracy. Accurate. Accuse. Achieve. Acknowledge. Acquaint. Acquaintance.
Acquire.
Acquisition. Action. Activate. Activity. Acute. Adapt. Addict. Addition.
Additional.
Adequate. Adhere. Adjoin.
Adjust.
Administer. Administration. Admission. Adolescent. Adopt. Adore. Advanced. Advantage.
Adverse.
Advisable. Advocate. Affect. Affiliate. Affirm. Agency. Agenda. Agent. Aggravate. Aggressive. Agitate. Agony. Agreeable. Aid. Alarm.
Alert.
Alien.
Alike. Allege.
Alleviate.
Alliance. Allowance.
Ally. Alter. Alternate. Alternative. Amateur. Amaze. Ambiguous. Ambition. Ambitious. Amend.
Amiable.
Amid. Amount. Ample. Amplify. Amuse. Analogy. Analyze. Analysis. Ancestor. Anchor. Ancient. Anecdote. Angle. Anguish. Anniversary. Annoy. Annual. Anonymous. Anticipate. Anxiety. Anyhow. Apart. Appall. Apparent. Appeal. Appearance. Appetite. Appliance. Applicable. Application. Apply. Appoint. Appreciate. Approach. Appropriate. Approval. Approve. Approximate. Apt. Arbitrary. Argument. Arise. Arouse. Arrange. Array. Arrest. Arrogant. Articulate. Artificial.
Unit 2.
Artistic. Ascend. Ascertain. Aside. Aspect. Aspire. Assault. Assemble. Assembly. Assert. Assess. Asset. Assign. Assignment. Assimilate. Assist. Assistance. Associate. association, assume, assumption, assurance, assure, astonish, attach, attain, attendance, attitude, attractive, attribute, audience, audit, augment, authentic, authority, automatic, autonomy, avail, available, avoid, await, award, aware, awful, awkward, bachelor, background, backward, badly, balance, ballot, ban, band, bang, bankrupt, banquet, bar, bear, barely, barrier, basis, beam, bearing, behalf, behave, behavior, beloved, beneath, beneficial, benefit, benign, besides, bet, betray, beware, bewilder, bias, bid, bind, blank, blast, blaze, bleak, bleed, blend, bless, blunder, blunt, blush, boast, bold, bolt, bond, boom, boost, border, bore, bound, boundary, bow, boycott, brace, break, brand, breach, breakdown, breed, breeze, bribe, brief, brilliant, brisk, broadcast, browse, bruise, budget, bulk, bully, bump, bunch, burden, bypass, cable, calculate, campaign, cancel, candidate, capable, capacity, captive, capture, cardinal, career, caress, carve, cash, cast, casual, casualty, catalog, category, cater, caution, cautious, cease.
Unit 3.
Cement, ceremony, certainty, certificate, certify, challenge, channel, character, characterize, characteristic, charm, charter, chase, cheat, cherish, chip, choke, chop, circulate, circumstance, sight, civil, civilize, claim, clash, clasp, classic, classify, click, climate, cling, clip, clone, clothe, clue, clumsy, cluster, clutch, coach, code, cognitive,
Coherent.
cohesive, coincide, coincidence, collaborate, collapse, collective, collide, colonial, colony, column, combat, combine, command, commemorate, commend, comment, commerce, commercial, comment, communicate, community, commute, compact, comparable, comparative, comparison, compatible, compel, compensate, compensation, compete, competent, competition, competitive, compile, complain, complement, complex, complicate, complicated, complement, comply, compose, composite, compound, comprehend, comprehension, comprehensive, compress, comprise, compromise, compulsory, compute, conceal, concede, conceive, concentrate, concept, conception, concern, concise, conclude, conclusion, concrete, condemn, condense,
conduct,
confer, confess, confidence, confident, confidential, confine, confirm, conflict, conform, confront, confuse,
confusion,
congratulate, connection, conquer, conquest, conscious, consensus, consent, consequence, conservative, considerable, considerate, consideration, consist, consistent, conspicuous, constant, constituent, constitute, constrain, construct.
Unit 4.
Consult, consume, consumption, contact, contaminate, contemplate, contemporary, contempt, contend, contest, context, continual, continuous, contract, contradict, contrary, contrast, contribute, contribution, contrive, controversial, convenience, convention, conventional, convert, convey, convict, conviction, convince, cooperate, cooperative, coordinate, cope, core, correlate, correspond, corresponding, corrode, corrupt, costly, couch, counsel, counterpart, crack, crash, crawl, create, creative, creep, crew, crime, criminal, cripple, crisis, critical, criticize, criticism, crucial, crude, crush, cultivate, culture, cunning, curb, curiosity, curl, current, curse, cycle, dash, deadly, debate, decade, decay, deceive, decent, decisive, decline, decorate, decrease, dedicate, deduce, deduct, deem, defect, deficiency, define, definite, defy, degenerate, delegate, delete, deliberate, delicate, delivery, democratic, demonstrate, denote, denounce, dense, deny, depart, dependent, depict, deposit, deprive, derive, descend, descendant, deserve, designate, desirable, desolate, despair, desperate, despise, despite, destiny, detach, detail, detain, detect, deteriorate, deviate, device, devise, diagnose, dictate, differentiate, diffuse, dignity, diligent, dilute, diminish, dip, directly, disable, disappear, disaster, discard, discern, discharge, discipline.
Unit 5.
Disclose, discount, discourse, discreet, discriminate, disgrace, disguise, disgust, dismay, dismiss, disorder, disperse, display, dispose, dispute, disregard, disrupt, dissipate, dissolve, distill, distinct, distinction, distinguish, distort, distract, distress, distribute, disturb, disturbance, dive, diverse, diversion, divert, division, divorce, document, domain, domestic, dominant, dominate, donate, doom, dose, draft, drag, drain, dramatic, dread, drift, drip, drought, drum, dubious, dumb, dump, duplicate, durable, duration, dwarf, dwell, die, dynamic, earnest, ease, eccentric, echo, eclipse, economic, economical, economics, economy, edit, editorial, educate, effective, efficiency, efficient, eject, elaborate, elapse, elderly, elect, elegant, element, elevate, eligible, eliminate, elite, eloquent, elsewhere, embark, embarrass, embed, embody, embrace, emerge, emergency, emigrate, eminent, emit, emphasis, emphasize, enable, enclose, encounter, endeavor, endow, endure, enforce, engage, enhance, enlarge, enlighten, enormous, enrich, enroll, ensure, entail, enterprise, entertain, enthusiastic, entitle, environment, envy, epidemic, equality, equip, equivalent, erase, erect, error, erupt, escalate, escort, essay, essence, essential, establish, establishment, estimate, evacuate, evade, evaluate, evaporate, everyday, evidence, evident.
Unit 6.
Evoke, evolution, evolve, exaggerate, exceed, exceedingly, excel, exception, exceptional, excerpt, excess, excessive, exchange, excitement, exclaim, exclude, exclusive, execute, executive, exemplify, exempt, exert, exhaust, exhibit, exile, existence, exit, exotic, expand, expansion, expel, expend, expense, expert, expertise, expire, explicit, explode, exploit, explore, explosive, export, expose, exposure, exquisite, extend, extension, extensive, extent, external, extinct, extinguish, extract, extraordinary, extreme, fabricate, fabulous, facilitate, factor, fade, failure, faithful, fake, fancy, fantasy, fair, fascinate, fashion, fasten, fatal, faulty, favorable, favorite, feasible, feast, feet, feature, feeble, fell, fertile, fiction, fierce, figure, file, fill, filter, finance, financial, finite, flame, flap, flare, flash, flatter, flaw, flee, fleet, flexible, fling, flock, flourish, fluctuate, fluent, fluid, flush, foam, focus, forbid, forecast, foremost, foresee, forge, formal, format, formation, former, formidable, formula, formulate, fourth, forthcoming, foul, foundation, fraction, fragile, frame, frank, friction, fringe, frontier, frown, frustrate, fulfill, fume, function, fund, fundamental, furious, furnish, furthermore, fuse, fuss, futile, gallop, gamble, gap, gasp.
Unit 7.
Gauge, gaze, gear, generalize, generate, generous, genius, genuine, giant, glamour, glare, glide, glimpse, glitter, global, gloomy, glorious, glory, glow, gorgeous, govern, grab, grace, graceful, gracious, gradual, graduate, grand, grant, grasp, grateful, grave, gravity, graze, grease, greedy, grieve, grin, grind, grip, groan, grope, gross, growth, guarantee, guilty, habitat, hail, halt, hamper, handicap, handle, handy, harden, hardly, harm, harmony, harness, harsh, haste, hasty, hatch, haul, hazard, heel, heap, heave, hedge, heighten, helpful, hence, henceforth, heritage, heroic, hesitate, highlight, highly, hijack, hike, hinder, hint, historic, historical, hitherto, hollow, holy, honorable, hook, hopeful, horizon, horrible, horror, hose, hospitality, host, hostile, hover, howl, huddle, humanity, humble, humiliate, humor, hurl, hypothesis, hysterical, ideal, identical, identify, identity, idle, ignite, ignorance, ignorant, illegal, illuminate, illustrate, imaginary, imaginative, imagine, imitate, immense, immerse, immune, impact, impair, impart, imperative, implement, implication, implicit, imply, import, impose, impress, impression, impressive, improve, improvement, impulse, incentive, incident, incline, inclusive, incorporate, incredible, incur, independent, index.
Unit 8.
Indicate, indicative, indifferent, indignant, indispensable, individual, induce, indulge, industrial, inevitable, infect, infectious, infer, inferior, infinite, influence, influential, inform, ingredient, inhabit, inhale, inherent, inherit, inhibit, initial, initiate, initiative, inject, injure, injury, innocent, innovation, innumerable, input, inquiry, insert, insight, inspect, inspire, install, instance, instant, instantaneous, instinct, instruct, instrument, insulate, insult, insurance, insure, intact, integral, integrate, integrity, intellectual, intelligence, intelligent, intelligible, intend, intense, intensive, intention, interact, interfere, interior, internal, interpret, interrupt, interval, intervene, interview, intimate, intimidate, intricate, intrigue, intrude, invade, invalid, invaluable, invariable, invent, inverse, invert, invest, investigate, investment, invisible, involve, irrigate, irritate, isolate, issue, jealous, junction, junior, justify, keen, kidnap, kneel, knit, label, lace, lag, lame, lapse, largely, lash, lateral, ladder, launch, leading, leak, lean, leap, learned, lease, legal, legend, legislation, leisure, length, lest, levy, liability, liable, liberal, liberate, lick, likely, likewise, limit, limited, linger, link, literally, literary, loaned, local, locate, lodge, logic, logical, loom, loose, loosen.
Unit 9.
Lounge, loyal, loyalty, lump, lure, luxury, magic, magnetic, magnificent, magnify, magnitude, maintain, malignant, management, manifest, manipulate, manner, manual, manufacture, manuscript, margin, marginal, mask, mass, massacre, massive, masterpiece, mate, mature, maximum, means, meantime, mechanical, mechanism, meditate, medium, melt, memorial, mercy, mere,
merge,
mess, migrate, mild, militant, mingle, minimize, minimum, minor, misery, misfortune, mislead, missing, mixture, moan, mobile, mobilize, mock, mode, moderate, modest, modify, mold, monetary, monopoly, monotonous, mood, moral, morality, moreover, mortgage, mostly, motion, motivate, motive, mount, mourn, multiple, multiply, multitude, municipal, murmur, mute, mutter, mutual, mysterious, naked, namely, narrative, nasty, naughty, nearby, necessitate, necessity, negative, neglect, negligible, negotiate, nerve, network, neutral, nevertheless, nominal, nominate, nonetheless, notable, noticeable, notify, notion, notorious, notwithstanding, nourish, novel, nowhere, nuclear, numb, numerous, nurture, obedient, objective, oblige, obscure, observation, observe, obsolete, obstacle, obstruct, obtain, obvious, occasion, occasional, occupation, occupy, occurrence, odd, offend, offensive, offset, offspring, omit, opponent, opportunity, oppose, oppress.
Unit 10.
Opt, optimistic, option, optional, orbit, orderly, organization, orient, oriental, orientation, origin, original, originate, ornament, orthodox, outbreak, outcome, outfit, outline, outlook, output, outrage, outset, outstanding, overall, overcome, overflow,
Over here.
overlook, overpass, overseas, overtake, overthrow, overtime, overturn, overwhelm, overwhelming, owing, pace, packed, pad, painful, panel, panic, parade, parallel, paralyze, partial, participate, particle, passion, passive, passport, paste, pastime, pat, patch, patent, pathetic, patriotic, pave, teeth, peculiar, peel, heap, tier, penalty, penetrate, perceive, percentage, perfection, performance, periodical, perish, permanent, permeate, perpetual, perplex, persecute, persevere, persist, personality, personnel, perspective, pessimistic, petition, phase, physical, pierce, pinch, pirate, pitch, plague, plastic, plausible, plea, plead, pledge, plentiful, plight, plot, plug, plunge, plus, poison, poisonous, poke, policy, polish, poll, pollute, ponder, pop, portable, portion, portray, pose, positive, possess, possibility, postpone, posture, potential, poverty, powerful, practically, pray, preach, precaution, precede, precedent, preceding, precise, preclude, predict, predominant, preface, preferable, preference, pregnant, prejudice, preliminary, premise, premium.
Units 11.
Preparation, prescribe, presence, preserve, preside, pressure, prestige, presumably, presume, prevail, prevalent, previous, pray, primary, prime, primitive, principle, prior, priority, privacy, private, privilege, probability, probable, probe, procedure, proceed, proceeding, process, proclaim, product, productive, productivity, professional, proficiency, profile, profit, profitable, profound, progressive, prohibit, project, prolong, prominent, promote, prompt, prone, proof, propel, property, proportion, proposal, propose, proposition, prosecute, prospect, prospective, prosper, prosperity, prosperous, protest, provided, provision, provoke, prudent, publish, pump, punctual, purchase, purify, pursue, pursuit, puzzle, qualify, quantify, quantitative, queer, quench, quest, quit, quiver, quote, racial, rack, radiate, radical, rage, raid, rally, random, range, rank, wrap, rape, rare, rarely, rash, rate, ratio, rational, raw, react, readily, reality, rear, reasonable, reassure, rabble, recall, recede, recipient, reciprocal, reckless, reckon, reclaim, recognize, recollect, recommend, reconcile, recovery, recruit.
Unit 12.
Rectify, recur, recycle, redundant, real, refer, reference, refine, reflect, reform, refrain, refresh, refreshment, refund, refusal, refute, regarding, regardless, region, register, regret, regulate, reign, reinforce, reject, relate, relax, release, relevant, reliable, reliance, relief, relieve, religion, relish, reluctant, rely, remark, remarkable, remedy, remote, render, renew, renovate, rent, repay, repel, replace, represent, representative, reproach, requirement, rescue, resemble, resent, reservation, reserve, resign, resist, resistance, resolute, resolution, resolve, resort, resource, respond, response, responsibility, responsible, restore, restrain, restraint, restrict, resultant, resume, retail, retain, retire, retreat, retrieve, retrospect, reveal, revenge, revenue, reverse, review, revise, revive, revolt, revolution, revolve, reward, ridiculous, rigid, rigorous, risk, rival, roar, rob, rope, rotate, rouse, routine, royal, rude, sack, sacrifice, sake, sanction, satisfactory, saturate, savage, scale, scarce, scare, scatter, schedule, scope, scorn, scout, scramble, scrap, scrape, scratch.
Unit 13.
Screen, script, seal, secondary, secure, security, segment, segregate, select, senior, sensation, sensible, sensitive, sequence, series, session, settlement, severe, shallow, shave, shed, shear, shelter, shield, shift, shiver, shock, shortage, shortly, shove, shrewd, shrink, shuttle, siege, signal, significance, significant, signify, simplicity, simplify, simulate, simultaneous, sight, situated, skeptical, sketch, skillful, skilled, skip, slack, slide, slight, slip, slogan, slope, smash, smuggle, snatch, sneeze, sniff, soak, sociable, social, soul, solitary, solution, solve, somehow, somewhat, sophisticated, source, spacious, span, sparkle, specialize, specific, specify, spectacle, speculate, spill, spin, spiritual, spit, spite, splash, split, spoil, sponsor, spot, spur, spy, squeeze, stability, stable, stack, staff, stake, stale, stall, standpoint, staple, startle, starve, statement, static, stationary, status, steady, steer, stem, stern, stimulate, stitch, stock, storage, strain, strap, strategy, stream, strengthen, stress, stretch, stride, striking, string.
Unit 14.
Strip, stripe, strive, stroke, stroll, structure, stumble, sturdy, style, subjective, submerge, submit, subordinate, subscribe, subsequent, substance, substantial, substitute, subtle, subtract, successive, sue, suffice, sufficient, suggestion, suicide, summarize, summit, summon, superficial, superfluous, superior, supervise, supplement, suppress, supreme, surge, surgeon, surpass, surplus, surrender, surround, survey, survival, survive, suspect, suspend, suspicion, suspicious, sustain, swamp, swarm, sway, swear, swell, swift, swing, switch, symbol, sympathetic, sympathize, sympathy, symposium, symptom, synthetic, system, systematic, tackle, tactic, tag, tame, target, tax, tease, technology, tedious, telegraph, temper, temporary, tempt, tend, tendency, tense, pension, tentative, terminal, terminate, terrify, territory, testify, textile, theory, thereby, thirst, thorough, thoughtful, threat, threaten, thrift, thrill, thrive, thrust, tide, timely, title, toast, token, tolerance, tone, torture, tough, trace, trail, trait, tramp, transaction, transcend, transient, transfer, transform, transition, transmission, transmit, transplant, transport, trap, trash, tremble,
Unit 15.
Tremendous, trench, trend, trial, tribute, trifle, trigger, triple, triumph, trivial, troop, tropical, tumble, tune, turnover, tutor, twinkle, twist, typical, ultimate, unanimous, uncover, underestimate, undergo, underlie, underline, underline, undertake, unto, uneasy, unemployment, unexpected, unfold, unify, union, unique, universal, unlike, unlikely, upgrade, uphold, upper, upright, upset, up to date, urge, urgent, utilize, utmost, vacant, vague, vain, valid, vanish, variable, variation, vary, vehicle, veil, ventilate, venture, verdict, verge, verify, versatile, version, vertical, via, vibrate, vice, vicious, victim, view, vigorous, violate, violence, violent, virtual, virtue, visible, vision, visual, vital, vivid, void, voluntary, volunteer, vote, vulgar, vulnerable, wage, waken, wander, wealthy, weary, weave, wedge, weep, weld, welfare, whatsoever, whereas, whip, whirl, wholesome, holy, widespread, wisdom, wit, withdraw, withstand, witness, worship, worthwhile, worthy, wrap, wreck, wrench, wrinkle, yield, zeal, zone, zoom.